Well, what do we have here? Well, just judging by the general looks of this, I'd say that's a Citabra Decathlon. Yep. This is actually a plane that my son started to build back when he was a teenager and got taken off into other things. And so I thought, well, why don't we finish it off? So he was going to put a nitro engine into it, but I'm going to put in an electric engine, success battery, which is going to go up here. And it's interesting that I'm doing this at the same time that Ty at a club is trying to get the exact same model going, where a variety of people have had issues with it, and he's sorting out things. And so we've got some ideas together. A big part of it is just sorting out the parts and all of that type of thing, but there's also some other things. Their plane, Ty's plane that he's acquired for some other guys, they found that they had to put an awful lot of weight in the front of it, and so in discussing this with Ty, I've decided, yeah, we're going to lighten it up a bit, putting holes in especially the back end of the fuselage. So I've got several holes that are yet to go in there and so forth. In order to get the weight as far forward as possible, the battery tray is going to come through the firewall that was intended for it there. And this is our battery tray being glued up here. So that's going to go through there to slide the battery onto and strap it onto, which will go as far forward as we possibly can make it go. And of course the battery can always get slid back farther if need be. A lot of the glue joints aren't going too well on this thing. I'm not sure if it's just because it's been setting around or just what the deal is. That piece wasn't glued in at all. But anyway, we've got a lot of remedial sort of work to do and a lot of building. So we'll not give you a step-by-step thing on this, but we'll give you an update from time to time. Let you know how we're going, and yeah, appreciate any comments that you might have. If you haven't seen our video on how to drill holes in balsa, what I'm doing here on these holes, it's in the four corners, I'm drilling a hole with the sharpened up brass tube, and then I'm using the blade to cut in between the holes to make the larger hole. So we got a video on that, but yeah, that works great. Okay, well, keep watching, and we'll give you an update in due course.